Angels say police are headed to your door. Find out why. God says this is the moment you were meant to receive. The moment that was written for you long before you understood why your spirit felt restless today. God says that what is unfolding around you is not an accident, not a coincidence, not a random shift in energy. It is a divine alignment, a sacred movement happening behind the veil. And He is calling you directly because you must hear this without delay. God says, I am speaking your name right now. And Archangel Michael is standing right beside me saying, do not ignore this. Do not scroll away. Do not delay even for a second. Michael says, I order you to open this message right now because something has already begun in the physical world around you. Something you cannot see yet, but something that is real, something you must be spiritually prepared for. Michael says, the angels are shouting your name in the heavens, not to scare you, but to guide you, to protect you, to surround you, and warn you, because God loves you too much to let you walk blindly into the next chapter without knowing what is approaching your door. God says, listen carefully, my child, for this message is meant only for you. A shift occurred last night. A spiritual alarm was triggered in the heavens and Archangel Michael was the first to respond. He saw something near your home, something moving, something earthly and human, something connected to authority and investigation. And the angels intervened immediately. They whispered your name in the chambers of heaven and said, God, your child needs protection right now. Your child needs clarity right now. Your child needs reassurance right now. God says, I ordered them to send this message to you today because this is not the moment to sleep spiritually. This is not the moment to pretend nothing is happening. This is the moment to rise in faith and understand that what is coming to your door is not here to destroy you, not here to harm you, not here to punish you, but to reveal something, to expose something, to free you from something, to bring something into the light that was hidden in the shadows. Archangel Michael says, do not be afraid. The message about police coming toward your door is not the way your mind is imagining it. It is not danger. It is not chaos. It is not destruction. It is revelation. It is divine timing unfolding in physical form. Michael says someone around you has been carrying something on their conscience, something they should have admitted earlier, something they should have told the truth about. And instead of speaking honestly, they stayed silent and allowed the weight to hover over you like a cloud. The angels saw this and stepped in. Michael says, an earthly authority was activated not to punish you, but to protect you, to remove a burden that never belonged to you in the first place. God says, I am clearing your name. I am clearing your path. I am clearing your spirit. And I am doing it in a way that cannot be misunderstood, cannot be twisted, cannot be hidden from you. God says, my child, you are safe. Nothing will go wrong with you. Nothing will harm you. Nothing will be taken from you. The police are not coming for you. They are coming because of you. That means heaven is intervening, God says. I saw the lies spoken behind your back. I saw the jealousy disguised as concern. I saw the person who tried to shift blame onto you. I saw the situation that attempted to trap you. And I saw the actions of someone who thought they were clever enough to stay hidden. God says, that person thought heaven was blind. That person thought their actions went unnoticed. That person thought they could speak your name in darkness and expect that you would never find out. But God says, no one outruns my eyes. No one escapes my timing. No one can plant seeds of injustice without me uprooting them. God says the police involvement is connected to something done against you, not by you. And heaven is stepping forward to reveal the truth. Archangel Michael says he has stood guard at your door since last night. Wings spread wide, sword raised, watching every movement, every spirit, every earthly vibration. Michael says, the reason you felt spiritually heavy or uneasy recently is because heaven was already preparing your protection before you even knew you needed it. That is how loved you are. That is how guarded you are. That is how much God has covered you. The angels have been working shifts around your home, whispering through the walls, cleansing the energy, pushing away interference, and lighting the path that leads to your breakthrough. Michael says, do not misunderstand the message about the police. They are not coming with harm. They are coming with information, truth, clarity, and justice. God says, my child, breathe. You are safe. You are protected. You are chosen. What is unfolding is necessary for your elevation. You cannot rise while carrying what never belonged to you. You cannot step into your blessing while holding burdens that came from other people's mistakes. You cannot ascend while being tied to someone else's shadow. God says the angels have been shouting, release my child. Release my child. Release my child. And heaven has moved to enforce that release. God says, you have been tested. You have been pushed. You have been stretched. But you have remained kind when others were cruel. You have remained honest when others lied. You have remained patient when others acted out of selfishness. You have remained faithful even when you did not understand why things were happening. God says, I have counted every moment you stayed strong when your spirit felt exhausted. I have counted every tear you held back. I have counted every prayer you whispered quietly. And I have counted every time you said, God, I trust you even when it hurts. God says, that is why I am stepping in now. That is why I am sending angels now. That is why I am guiding earthly authorities now. That is why I am putting your name in the hearts of people who can help you now. That is why I am lifting the spiritual battle from your shoulders and placing it into my own hands. Archangel Michael says, you must not run from this. You must not panic. You must not imagine the worst. You must stand still and allow heaven to finish what it has already begun. The police are not coming because of guilt. They are coming because of truth. Someone tried to involve your name in something that you never participated in. Someone tried to use your identity, your image, your presence. Someone attempted something foolish and heaven intervened before it could touch you. Michael says, the truth is about to fall into your lap like a stone from heaven. Undeniable, unavoidable, irrefutable. God says, my child, you belong to me. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. No lie spoken against you shall stand. No accusation directed at you will hold. No darkness that tried to cling to you will remain. You are walking into a season where everything hidden is being exposed. Everything lost is being returned. Everything broken is being restored. Everything delayed is being released. God says the angels are surrounding your home not because danger is approaching but because breakthrough is approaching. They are clearing the pathway. God says, trust me. Trust my timing. Trust my sudden movements. Trust my protection. Trust that I am turning this situation into a blessing for you. Trust that whatever the police bring to your door will be something that sets you free, not something that binds you. Trust that every detail is already under my control. Trust that your name is being lifted, not dragged. Trust that this is the moment everything changes for your good. Archangel Michael says, you are not alone. You are never alone. And you will never be alone. Heaven is guiding you. Heaven is protecting you. Heaven is standing at your door before any earthly authority ever arrives. Michael says, do not fear them. They are being sent by God as part of your divine protection. God says, pray with confidence. Walk with strength and rest knowing that nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You are covered. You are chosen. And everything happening now is working for your good. God says this is the moment you were meant to read these words and nothing in your life is happening by accident. Archangel Michael stands beside you with a sense of urgency so strong that even the air around you feels different. He says, do not skip this. Not now, not today. Not when heaven has aligned this message perfectly with the very second your spirit reached out for guidance. God says He ordered this message to reach you exactly now because something is unfolding around you. Something you are meant to be aware of. Something you must not ignore. God says, I order you to open this right now because this is not just a message. This is divine intervention delivered at the perfect moment to protect you, guide you, lift you, and strengthen you when everything around you feels confusing or uncertain. Heaven has seen something you haven't seen yet. Something that is shifting, something that is moving, something that is breaking open. And God wants you fully aware, fully protected, and fully covered in His presence. Archangel Michael says, the angels have been circling your home, watching over every doorway, every corner, every unseen place, guarding you with a shield of light so powerful that no darkness can touch you. He says the message is urgent because something is approaching not to harm you but to reveal the truth that has been hidden for too long. God says the angels have said this clearly. Police are headed to your door but not in the way you fear, not in the way your mind may imagine. Instead, they are coming with truth, with exposure, with something that has been needing resolution for a long time. God says nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You are under divine protection. No harm will come to you. No danger will touch you. You only have to trust God and pray, because everything is already being handled on the spiritual level before it reaches the physical world. God says for too long, someone around you thought they could hide something from you. Someone believed they could manipulate situations or twist stories in ways that would confuse you or bring chaos into your life, but they didn't realize heaven was watching them the entire time. The angels saw everything. They recorded everything. And now heaven has made a decision. Truth must come out. That is why this message carries such urgency. That is why Archangel Michael insisted you read this. That is why God says do not skip this. Do not look away. Do not doubt what your spirit is feeling right now, because the truth is unfolding in real time. Police being headed toward your door is symbolic and literal at the same time. Symbolic because justice is coming. Literal because something involving your name, your identity, or your energy has reached the point of divine intervention. God says someone tried to use your name in the wrong way. Someone tried to manipulate your destiny. Someone tried to tamper with what was meant for you. But heaven blocked it. Heaven said no. Heaven said this child is protected. Heaven said this child belongs to me. God says the presence of police symbolizes earthly authority responding to heavenly authority's command to bring clarity, to bring justice, to bring closure, and to bring truth into your life. You have nothing to fear. You are not in trouble. You are not in danger. Instead, the truth is coming to your doorstep. Truth that will protect you. Truth that will free you. Truth that will expose what needed to be exposed. Archangel Michael says he has been guarding you for months. Even during moments when you felt alone, moments when you doubted your strength, moments when you felt like giving up. He says you don't even know how many attacks were blocked, how many dangers were stopped, how many traps were destroyed before they even reached you. Heaven has been protecting you silently, faithfully, continuously, but now the time for silence is over. The time for clarity has arrived. The time for truth to surface is now. God says you are safe and nothing will go wrong because His hand is on your life. His angels surround you and His protection covers you like an unbreakable shield. Someone spoke your name recently in a place you were not present and heaven heard it. Someone said something they should not have said. Someone made a move they thought would go unnoticed, but Archangel Michael stepped in. He says the angels have been working, rapidly repositioning things around you, shifting situations, moving people in and out of your life, preparing your spirit for the breakthrough that is about to reach you. God says the urgency you feel is not fear. It is spiritual confirmation. It is your soul recognizing that something divine is unfolding. It is heaven tapping you on the shoulder saying, "Pay attention. Something is happening in your favor." The police headed toward your door is also a sign that something you thought was delayed is being accelerated. Something you prayed for but thought had been forgotten is suddenly being pushed forward. God says a situation that once felt stuck is now moving quickly. He says what was stagnant is about to move. What was hidden is about to be revealed. What was tangled is about to be untangled. The angels say this is not a warning of danger but a signal that God is stepping into your situation with full authority. He is sending earthly representatives to enforce heavenly decisions. And every decision heaven has made about you is for your protection, for your elevation, for your blessing, and for your peace. God says you have been carrying burdens silently, thinking you had to battle everything alone. You have been holding back tears, pretending to be strong, pretending everything is fine while your soul was crying out for clarity. God heard you. God saw you. God watched you trying to carry things you were never meant to carry alone. And He has stepped in because the season of heavy burdens is ending. You are entering a season where God fights for you, where heaven defends you, where divine justice unfolds without you having to do anything except believe. Archangel Michael says he is placing his sword of light at your door, symbolically guarding your entrance. Your home, your energy, your future. He says any negativity trying to reach you will be stopped immediately. Any person with hidden intentions will be exposed. Any threat will be dissolved. Any confusion will be cleared. Any lie spoken about you will be reversed. God says He is not allowing any more spiritual interference in your life. He is not allowing any more silent battles. He is not allowing any more unseen attacks. He is bringing everything to the surface so you can finally breathe, finally rest, finally feel peace again. The angels say the reason police are approaching is because the truth is coming to confront what has been surrounding you. Not to harm you but to free you. God says someone tried to mislead you. Someone tried to use you. Someone tried to manipulate a situation involving your name or your energy. They thought you wouldn't find out. They thought it would go unnoticed. But God says enough. He is exposing what has been hidden because He loves you too much to let you remain in the dark. He loves you too deeply to allow lies to shape your future. He loves you too completely to let injustice continue. God says every attempt against you is collapsing. Every secret against you is being revealed. Every plot against you is being destroyed. You may feel spiritual pressure right now. A sensation that something significant is shifting, and that feeling is real. It is heaven's confirmation that something big is unfolding. God says do not panic. Do not fear. Do not assume the worst. This is not a message of danger. This is a message of protection, clarity, and divine movement. God says nothing will go wrong with you because He is in control of this entire situation. He says the police coming toward your door means that earthly systems are being used to correct something, resolve something, and secure something that belongs to you. It may be news. It may be information. It may be truth. It may be justice. But whatever it is working in your favor. Archangel Michael says, you have been patient long enough. You have been faithful long enough. You have waited long enough. Heaven is rewarding you with answers, with protection, with revelation. He says you have no idea how close you are to a breakthrough that will change everything. God says this is your moment of divine clarity. This is your moment of divine protection. This is your moment of divine justice. Nothing will harm you. Nothing will go wrong. You are safe. You are covered. You are lifted. You are protected. And heaven is moving in your favor faster than you realize. God says trust Him. Pray. Breathe. Stay calm. Something powerful, something positive, something life-changing is coming to your door, and it is coming with heaven's full blessing. God says that this moment is not random and it is not ordinary, and that your spirit felt a sudden pull because heaven wanted you here right now. God says that this message is entering your life because something around you has shifted in the unseen world, and Archangel Michael has stepped forward with a level of urgency that only comes when something important is unfolding in your destiny. God says that what you are about to read is not something to push away or return to later. The angels say this is the kind of message that must be opened now without delay, without hesitation, because a divine revelation is moving toward you, and it is meant specifically for your protection and your peace. God says that Archangel Michael has been watching you closely, guarding you, shielding you, and strengthening you even in moments when you did not realize anything was near you or approaching you. Michael says that there is a spiritual reason behind why your heart has been feeling restless, why your mind has been wandering to certain worries, and why you suddenly felt this message pull at your attention. The angels say this is happening because something on the earthly plane has been set into motion, and heaven wants you to know that you are not alone in this moment. You are being divinely protected. God says that Archangel Michael came forward with an urgent alert. Do not skip this. I order you to open this right now. Michael's energy is strong, present, and deeply protective. He is not speaking to frighten you but to reach you in a way that ensures you do not overlook what heaven is trying to tell you. The angels say that police energy is moving around your story. Not to harm you, not to trouble you, but because something connected to you is being revealed behind the scenes. You are not in danger. You are not in trouble. Nothing will go wrong with you. God says that heaven is guiding the situation, shaping the outcome, and ensuring that every step you take is covered in divine safety. But God also says that you must know what is happening so you can stay calm and trust the process. God says that the reason the angels say the police are headed toward your door is because something involving your name, your identity, or your surroundings has surfaced in the spiritual realm, and heaven wants to ensure that you understand that this is not a warning of harm but a confirmation of divine intervention. God says that someone has been connected to your energy indirectly. Someone who made decisions that had nothing to do with you but somehow affected your spiritual path. The police energy showing up around your story is heaven's way of telling you that a truth is being revealed. God says that you have been protected from something you never saw coming. Something that could have touched your life if heaven had not stepped in earlier. Archangel Michael intervened long before any earthly authority became aware of the problem. That is why you are safe. God says that this is a season where misunderstandings will clear, where wrong assumptions will dissolve, and where things done behind your back will be exposed. The angels say that someone has spoken your name. Someone has mentioned you. Someone has brought your name into something you were not part of. And the truth is being sorted out now. But God says that every angel assigned to you has ensured that you are completely safe and untouched. Nothing will go wrong with you. No harm is coming to your home. No negative outcome is written in your destiny. God says that you must know this so that your heart stays calm. God says that Archangel Michael has been fighting for you in the unseen realm. There are moments when you feel sudden heaviness at night, sudden waves of confusion, sudden bursts of anxiety for no apparent reason. The angels say these were spiritual indicators that something was moving around your energy field. But God says that each time you felt that emotional shift, Michael was already standing beside you, deflecting what tried to reach you, sending back the negativity that did not belong to you, and keeping your name pure and protected. God says that these spiritual battles, were won before you even knew a battle existed. God says that this message comes at the exact moment when the situation on earth is reaching its final point. The angels say that the reason you were urged not to skip this is because heaven wanted your spirit to know the truth before the earthly manifestation appears. You are entering a phase of divine clarity. God says that something is being delivered to you. Peace. And this peace is not ordinary peace. It is the kind that proves that God has been watching over you with every breath you take. God says that Michael has been whispering your name in heaven, asking for more protection around you, asking for more angels to surround your home, asking for more light to cover your path. The angels say that your home has been wrapped in divine security so strong that even energies that are miles away from you cannot touch you. God says that anyone who spoke your name in a wrong way is being corrected spiritually. Anyone who guessed something about you is being proven wrong. Anyone who misunderstood you is being shown the truth. God says that innocence surrounds you like a shield. God says that this moment in your life is part of your transformation. The angels say that once something is cleared around you spiritually, abundance begins to flow in. Peace begins to rise. Your blessings begin to move without blockages. God says that the situation connected to police energy is not meant to scare you, but to confirm that something heavy is being removed from your destiny path. The reason it was heading toward your door is because heaven needed to reroute it away from your life. And God says that Archangel Michael has already done exactly that. It will not reach you in a harmful way. It will not affect your life negatively. It will not disturb your peace. God says that you are completely safe. God says that He sees your prayers. Even the silent ones you whisper at night when no one knows what you are thinking. The angels say that your heart has carried burdens, worries, and fears that no one around you understands, but God understands. And God says that He is sending reassurance today. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. God says that this message is heaven's direct confirmation that every step you take is guided. Every breath you breathe is protected. And every decision you make is surrounded by angelic support. God says that the next chapter of your life requires clarity, peace and trust. The angels say that you have been asking for signs, real signs that God is listening to you. This message is one of them. Heaven says that this message is your sign that everything unfolding around you is happening for your protection, not against you. God says that situations that look alarming at first are often divine shields revealing themselves. God says that this moment is proof that heaven steps into your story long before anything reaches you. God says that a new season is opening in your life. The angels say that once this spiritual clearing completes, you will see unexpected blessings unfold. You will feel lighter, you will feel stronger. You will feel more hopeful. God says that you will see sudden breakthroughs, sudden good news, sudden open doors. When God clears your path, miracles rush forward. The angels say that a divine reversal is happening. Anything meant to trouble you is being turned into something that strengthens you. Anything that was meant to distract you is being removed. Anything meant to disturb your peace is being neutralized. God says that this is the time to trust Him more deeply than ever before. The angels say that your heart is about to feel God's presence in a real way, not just spiritually, but emotionally and physically. You will feel calm where you once felt fear. You will feel strength where you once felt weakness. You will feel certainty where you once felt confusion. God says that every tear you cried has been counted. Every worry you carried has been noted. Every prayer you prayed has been heard. Nothing has been ignored. God says that you are under divine protection. The angels say that Michael stands at your door spiritually, not as a warning of danger, but as a guardian, ensuring that nothing dark or negative enters your life. The police energy represents earthly exposure of something that needed to be corrected. God says that truth always comes out at the right time, not to harm you, but to protect you. Heaven reveals what needs to be revealed. God says that this message is your confirmation that you are moving into a safer, more peaceful season. The angels say that you will no longer feel the heaviness that has followed you. You will no longer feel the lingering worry about the future. God says that your path is open now. Your blessings are free to flow. Your destiny is being restored. God says that every angel assigned to you is working together right now, clearing your environment, preparing your next chapter and ensuring that the situation involving police energy concludes with your complete safety and peace. The angels say that you are surrounded by light stronger than anything that tries to approach you. You are shielded. You are guarded. You are lifted. God says that you can breathe now. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. Trust God. Pray to Him. He is with you in every moment. God says this to you in this moment softly but with a divine seriousness that wraps itself around your spirit as though heaven itself has leaned close to your ear and whispered your name with tenderness, urgency, and unshakable protection. God says He has watched you trying to stay calm while your heart carries storms that no one else sees. And He wants you to know that every whisper you have sent into the night has been heard, captured, and held close to Him like treasure. He says, the urgent pull you feel in your spirit today is not fear, not danger, not darkness, but a signal, His signal that something powerful is unfolding behind the curtains of your life. Archangel Michael stands beside you right now, and he says with a voice that trembles the air, don't skip this. Don't turn away, don't doubt the sign you're receiving. This moment is meant for you. This message is aligned with your destiny. Michael says that you are being surrounded by a kind of heavenly security that even you do not fully understand yet. He says that God's order is upon you to stay alert, to stay faithful, to stay connected to the divine flow that has been guiding you since the day you were born, even when you didn't realize it. The angels speak with urgency because something symbolic and spiritual is approaching your life that feels like the sound of footsteps at your door. Not the footsteps of fear, not of threat, not of danger, but the footsteps of revelation, truth, and divine justice. When the angels say the police are headed to your door, find out why they are speaking in spiritual language. They mean that truth is coming for you. Justice is coming for you. Clarification is coming for you. They mean that heaven is sending authority to your life. Clearing the lies, clearing the doubts, clearing the shadows. They mean God is sending protection and exposure to reveal exactly who has been genuine with you and who has been pretending. God says you have been walking through situations where you couldn't see people's true intentions. Some smiled at you while hiding something in their hearts. Some praised you while secretly hoping you would fail. Some acted close to you but carried stories and energies that weren't aligned with love. God says this is the season where all masks are falling off, where nothing hidden will stay hidden, where no deception will remain covered, and where every truth that you deserve will arrive at your doorstep symbolically, powerfully, and unmistakably. God says you have been praying for answers, for clarity, for direction, and for confirmation that you are not walking alone. Today the heavens respond loudly. You are safe. You are covered. You are protected. Nothing will go wrong with you. Nothing will touch you. Nothing will break you. You are held like a child in the arms of the one who created galaxies, mountains, oceans, and time itself. He says, you have been silently asking God, am I really protected? Am I really safe? Am I really guided? And he answers now, yes, you are. I am with you. I have assigned angels to you. I have placed my shield around you. Trust me. Archangel Michael says he has been instructed to watch over you more closely in this season. He says, with a fire that feels both fierce and gentle, that this is not a time for fear, but a time for awareness, awakening, and preparation. He wants you to understand that God's messages don't come to you by accident. They come when something in your life is shifting, elevating, transforming, or about to reveal its true meaning. Michael says, you have been sensing changes. Changes in energy, changes in the atmosphere around you, changes in how people speak to you, changes in your own intuition. Some days your spirit feels louder than your thoughts. Some nights your dreams feel heavier than your sleep. Some moments you feel watched by the divine, guided from the inside, protected from dangers you cannot see. These feelings are not random. They are indicators that heaven is working in your life with extraordinary precision. God says someone in your environment has underestimated the strength of your spiritual protection. Someone thought you were alone. Someone thought you were unguarded, unprotected, unnoticed. But they did not see the angels standing behind you. They did not see Michael placing